Howdy y'all, you're welcome to the Howdy International Students channel. And this is a very special episode because you're going to be learning professional development, career tips and ideas. And I have an amazing specialist, professional guest with us here.
That's right. Thank you for having me so much. My name is Jason Cirillo. I am a career development specialist here in the Jindal School of Management, and I also teach a few sections of our professional development course, which is aimed at master's students who don't have experience here in professional work experience here in the United States.
Okay, so what would you say in terms of, let's say, resume? Like, what should an international student take note of? Or what do you think that the employers are looking for? How can we position ourselves?
Well, I can tell you what they're not looking for. The 10-page resumes that come over. You think about, from the recruiting standpoint, a recruiter's looking at your resume for, 7 to 10 seconds on average. That kind of changes up depending on what kind of study you're reading and stuff like that. But it's very quick, right? The recruiters want to be able to find the information that they're looking for and the information that they care about very quickly. Otherwise, they're going to move on, right? You get, on average, 3 to 4, maybe sometimes 500 resumes for an internship that's posted out there. And so you ask yourself, how do I stand out? Well, you're submitting your resume. Before you hit that apply button, you ask yourself one question. Is this the very best version of the document that I can send? If it's not, then you got to make changes to it, right? Because after you hit submit, maybe that company doesn't come here to recruit. Maybe you don't have any networking connections. Maybe you're not going to talk to that company at all. Maybe your resume is your only opportunity for you to get noticed. So you would want that to be the very best document that you can possibly submit. So try to keep it to one page, right? Your resume is not going to get you the job. It's going to get you the interview. Your interview is going to get you the job, right? So try to keep it to one page. Try to take a look at the job description and ask yourself, what are the main themes, okay? If it's asking for things like, as an example, Excel, must be proficient in Excel. You see that a lot in these job descriptions. The first question I'd ask you is, show me where it says you're proficient in Excel on your resume. A lot of students will point to the technical skills. Okay, that's great. But then show me in your bullet points. Show me where you used Excel, right? And a lot of times, they'll say, well, I used it here, or I used it a little bit here. And I'll say, well, why doesn't it say that, right? Say where you used it, right? Don't make recruiters dig for the information that they care about. The other part of it is metrics. Metrics show impact, okay? Impact makes you valuable. It's the same reason why, the smartwatch or these lights or this camera that's recording us, these provide value to us because they make an impact, right? Metrics on a resume show that you make impact, right? You don't want your resume to sound like a job description, right? You don't want your bullet points to sound like, just anybody's bullet points. As a matter of fact, if you take your bullet points and somebody cuts those and pastes them onto their own resume, and it still is the same meaning, then those aren't strong. Your bullet points should be your bullet points, right? Easy way to write a bullet point, answer 3 questions. What did I do? How did I do it? What did I accomplish? Very straightforward, right? The what did I accomplish part is usually where you're going to stick a metric in there, right? Don't just tell me that you did this and it made something more efficient. How much more efficient? How is that measured, right? Provided great customer service. How great? How was it measured, right? If you don't have those metrics, that's okay, understandable. But from this point forward, you should always be looking for ways to measure your work, because you're going to be the only one responsible for updating your resume.
Amazing. You're covering so much in so little time, and it's really amazing. I like what you said, how that your resume gets you the foot into the door for the interview. Thank you so much for joining us in this episode. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, everyone. And make sure that you subscribe to this channel. We love you. We have a lot of content for you. So like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.